The mainstream media and social media have combined to condemn, cancel, and declare Marvel and Creed star Jonathan Majors guilty. However, the rational ones like us here have waited patiently because the evidence is proving he's actually innocent. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. Look, I don't know what happened with Jonathan Majors. I wasn't there, but I know I'm going to wait until we hear both sides of things before we rush to judgment. However, in today's society, that's not how it works. There's no longer due process here anymore. There's no longer innocent until proven guilty. You are guilty by a single tweet. The news outlets will jump on it. Social media will then pile on. The social mob justice will destroy you. Doesn't matter then if you come with evidence. If you come with evidence that you actually were the one who called 911. If you come with evidence that even the driver of the taxi that was witnessing it, the fact that there's video that proves your innocence, the fact that the woman herself has recanted, none of that matters in society because yes, you are still guilty. Look at this. This is wild. Notice how this is written as if Jonathan Majors was attacked by a psychotic acquaintance, from girlfriend to woman he knows, from taken to hospital to minor headache and neck injuries. This woman was having an emotional crisis, and that's why she was hospitalized. They won't even accept reality. Doesn't matter. Even when it's on tape, even when the women, the witnesses all actually come forward and that we haven't heard from them until we hear from them. And apparently when we hear from them, they're all going to tell the truth. No, none of that matters. Jonathan Majors is guilty because someone said he was. Believe all women. This is horrifying. Now, again, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. All I know is I'm not going to condemn a man and make him lose all his gigs, which he's currently doing. The Army is pulling their recruitment ads with Jonathan Majors. All right, I guess let me rewind so you really understand what's going on with this case because it's an important one. So please get the word out on the actual full evidence. Make sure you share this, tweet it if you can. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button before you do there. Hit that bell so you get alerts to important videos like this. Smash that like button and leave a comment down below because look, a lot of you found us through the Johnny Depp trial and we're following the evidence. That's what we believe. Look, I'm Team Johnny only because I followed the evidence and I know the man was screwed. Amber was lying. There's so much proof to it. We got to wait to see the full story before we jump to any conclusions. And people aren't doing that. So what happened here with Jonathan Majors? Let's go back to the first story. So over the weekend, this dropped. He was arrested in New York this weekend and was, according to police, accused of putting his hands on a woman. John's team's calling BS. Law enforcement say that the actor was booked Saturday morning on charges of some serious stuff here. We're told cops responded to a call for service around 11 a.m. near the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan. Told the alleged person in this case, a female, relayed to police that Majors had gotten in a dispute with her and proceeded to, ATT, I know, there it is. I got to be careful on how I say that. The relationship is unknown. The exact relationship is unknown. He doesn't really reveal his personal details. This could be acquaintance, could be a flings, could be a groupie. I don't know. Our sources tell us the alleged victim has visible, stuff, including, behind her ear, redness. She was taken to the area hospital as if it's stable condition. As for Majors, he was cuffed and taken to jail on the spot as police felt there was enough evidence for probable cause. We're hearing he is currently out of custody. Majors is a huge celeb, as you know, from Ant-Man, the new movie. He's supposed to play Kang in the MCU, a big role upcoming. He was also in Creed 3. He's got a big new Oscar buzzy movie that just premiered at the festivals. And he was just at the Oscars. So yeah, his rep, though, says he's done nothing wrong. We look forward to clearing his name. So in that, they did. That didn't stop, people like Chateau Bunny. You remember Cocaine Cross, who was a huge Amber supporter? Now trying to dig up old allegations about Jonathan Majors before even the evidence was coming forward in his favor. No, here was a director saying, there's an actor relatively new who Twitter has violently fallen for head over heels, who actually is a vicious, cruel, abusive human being, both professionally and as in his personal life. Every new viral thirst tweet about him drives me insane. And as you go through hers, sounds guilty to me. So yeah, all it takes is just one accusation and you're guilty to these people, these Amber supporters out there supporting everybody. But that wasn't the only one. This director stepped forward and started talking and saying, there's a history to Jonathan Majors. Something's really bad. And then another user stepped up. This other Broadway actor director, Tim Nicolai, saying, I'm just going to say this about Jonathan Majors and be done with it. Folks at Yale and broader New York City community have known about him for years. He's a sociopath abuser, and that is how virtually everyone speaks about him. It's a shame it took this long for him to be reported. I'm seeing a bunch of, why didn't you do anything? Folks, people have tried, ultimately needed a victim to come forward. It's both simultaneously awful to know he is still doing this and also relief that he may never get to do it again. A bunch of us are close with people and sometimes multiple people he has directly harmed. I don't know if they will speak on it. It's completely their decision. Literally, people did this, are texting me right now. It's not, I heard. Casting directors like you, that's the currency, but nobody would call his exes girlfriends at the time, directors, professors. They just don't do that. So here you got all this stuff from alleged, theater experts and old directors who are just ragging on him without any proof, just hearsay. Oh, this is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. Look, he might be an a-hole. For all I know, this guy is an a-hole. Okay. That doesn't mean he's guilty of this crime. And when people pile on like this, it's dangerous. This is not how we should perform as a society. Oh, yeah, I heard he was always mean to me. Man, some of these people could just be jealous of his fame from New York theater to suddenly Oscar-winning actor. It happens all the time in this industry. People get bitter. People get mad. They feel slighted. You yelled at me once, and therefore you're an ABUSER. You got to be careful. Well, whatever happened to all these tweets, they've all been deleted. Let's go check out that tweet. It doesn't exist. This tweet doesn't exist. Let's go to Alan responding, ding, 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 when Chateau Bunny said that. Oh, sorry, that tweet has been deleted. You can't see it here. Hold on. I want you to see it tells you right here. Sorry, that tweet has been deleted. Okay, well, let's make sure. Let's go check out Nikolai, Let's go check out this guy. Where is he? Sorry. A.B. Allen. Where's the one? All right, I just had it. Here, Tim Nikolai. That's what I'm looking. Let's go click watches. Oh, wait. The whole tweet has been deleted. This tweet's been deleted by the author, and he's now privatized his account so no one can go there. I was even following him, yeah, I think actually I can't. Can I still go there? I can. I'm on a different account. Hold on, let's go there. I think I can still click this. Let's check. Yes. So he did delete this. I followed him after he locked. I tend to do that. I'll follow people quickly to sort of catch it before they privatize accounts, because then you're in there and you can still see. But yes, I can confirm as someone who followed Tim, he has deleted his account. Now, if I go down, he's moved on. So he's not talking about it, even though he caused all this headache on there. One of the thanks all the support DMs. You guys are great. He kept saying his DMs were open. No, they weren't. He would tell anybody who would challenge him, my DMs are open. And I tried to DM, hey, dude, no, they aren't. Let's talk about this. Anyway, I just can't stand when people like this get involved for some clout, it seems, and then don't want to actually get involved. Don't get involved unless you're actually going to tell us something new. I'm sorry. If they don't want to speak up, then don't speak up. Like, don't just speak on hearsay. It's a very like Ray Fisher thing to do. I just don't like that. Let the people speak up. You don't have to support them if you don't like them, if you believe your friends, whatever. But there's so much more nuance to things. It's not just so clearly black and white. Anyway, at the end of the day, all this is said, right? All this is said. I want you to actually see what has come out since. Sorry, I'm making sure I have all the proper links here. Here's what Jonathan Majors' attorney has now revealed. He's completely innocent. He is provably the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows. Yeah, he's no longer dating this woman. He's not going to say his ex, but I guess they were maybe real. Anyway, let's go off what Jonathan is now saying. We are quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the DA with the expectation that all charges will be dropped imminently. The evidence includes video footage from the vehicle where this episode took place, witness testimony from the driver and others who both saw and heard the episode, and most importantly, 2 written statements from the woman recanting these allegations. All the evidence proves that Mr. Majors is entirely innocent and did not do this her whatsoever. Fortunately, this incident came about because this woman was having an emotional crisis for which she was taken to the hospital yesterday. The NYPD is required to make an arrest in these situations, and this is the only reason Mr. Majors was arrested. We expect these charges dropped soon. Now, look, this is revealing, right? This is a pretty important thing. I don't know. There could be more to this. there could be more of this story. Like I said, I'm not making any judgment. I'm not condemning anybody until we see it, until charges are actually there. It's just, we can't do anything until there's proof. And now that we're seeing, apparently there's going to be video, witnesses, and the woman herself has recanted, well, then everybody needs to put this on pause. But no, the Army has now pulled these recruitment ads. And I think it's a cultivation of not only the TMZ's first report, but all this additional hearsay that started being leaked around on Twitter as if it was real. And then it was being reported as if it was. All the backlash on this actor and all the bad blood he has. But yeah, Army leaders said, we are deeply concerned by the allegations. While Majors is innocent until proven guilty, prudence dictates that we pull our ads until the investigation into these allegations is complete. So they're trying to say like, yeah, no, he's innocent, but we got to be careful. I don't know, man. Until it's clear, why do we always got to rush to fire people and remove things? What do you guys think about all this? I'm just curious because this is intense. When you got BuzzFeed out there admitting that, yeah, even this one, that now I got to say, there is a part of me, it's like, this guy's got the Disney press machine in his favor, but it does sound like he's also got the truth in his favor. So they got to do cleanup here because of this wrongful allegation. This is serious damage. In today's culture, one accusation on a tweet, one screenshot that could be totally manipulated or totally taken out of context, or a screenshot of another screenshot, all this stuff then is used as if it's factual, as if there's no other information to discern from it. Only one side should be heard. It should be the woman. The man's a monster. There can be no nuance to it. Nope. Fire him. And that's what's happening on Twitter right now. Fire him from Marvel. How dare you, Kevin Feige? And it's depressing because I see a lot of like more conservative leaning people who are so anti-cancel culture jump on the Disney train. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Why do we keep doing this as a society? We shouldn't. Please get the word out. Look, I don't know what's happening. I'm waiting for evidence. Until then, Jonathan Majors is innocent until proven guilty. And apparently, yeah, he's the one who called 911. So we'll wait until we get that 911 call. We'll be here to show that evidence as it comes forward. And then I think a lot of people are going to owe this man an apology if that's true. And now if this is all false and this evidence doesn't come to fruition, well, then I will happily report on the facts. But let's wait until we get them and not be a kangaroo court on social media and just jump online to condemn people. People say cancel culture isn't real. Yeah, it is. And these false accusations are traumatic. This is legit trauma. Quit trying to say it's not. When someone is falsely accused and they lose things like this, and now forever they are labeled something by a bunch of social media freaks online, that is trauma. Now you can debate how big or whatever, but I'm telling you, stop saying this doesn't still happen. It does, and it's effed up. What do you guys think? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure you join us. We'll be live also covering the Gwyneth Paltrow trial again, and so much more here on Popcorn Planet. Thanks so much for watching.